back at you with another video. Another video. I quit crypto, man. That's it. I'm done. I quit. Okay. I'm tired of y'all with this madness, this digital. Don't know if it's digital. Some people say it's virtual. Some people say it's make believe. It's internet. It's funny money. It's monopoly money. I quit. I'm done. Psych, I lied. All right, that's it. This is what I'm gonna do. We are okay. They say, because I don't say this. They say this is the fourth industrial revolution. This is part of the fourth industrial revolution with respect to technology. All right? With respect to technology and the advancements that are being made constantly by the second in technology. All right? And this absolutely includes cryptocurrency. I remember a few years back when the CoinMarketCap listings might have just reached 15, maybe 1,000 cryptocurrencies that was listed in the CoinMarketCap. Today, it's upwards of 5,000 different cryptos. So you have to, I mean, it's just insane. At some point, this is why people call a lot of maximalists, a lot of people who just believe in Bitcoin and are BTC maximalists and, holders, hodlers of last resort. They believe that everything that's not Bitcoin, the original Bitcoin, are shitcoins. So, whatever. I mean, whatever. The other coins are not going away. From like anything from 2 down to 5,000 for certain Bitcoin maximalists, they believe that those coins are not worth anything. They'll never be Bitcoin. They just don't have any real valid standing in the cryptocurrency space, which can be argued forever. But then you have like, it's just crazy. People quit, right? So let's go back to quitting. I think it's important for people who are involved in cryptocurrency and who create content on YouTube. Really, reason why I'm doing this video is to speak to content creators who are on YouTube who sometimes feel like their work is for naught, where they're not really reaping any real benefits. They may have certain goals. They may want to attain a certain level. They want to see their channels in a certain point, and it's not there yet. Well, I think it's important to understand that our journeys are not meant to be easy. The walk is not an easy walk. When we're creating content on crypto or just content in general, but this is related to cryptocurrency, man, it's you against the world, right? So you have to pretty much gather your thoughts, gather yourself, and put your best foot forward. And wherever that takes you, be sort of at peace with that, because at least you're doing the best that you can in whatever endeavors that you're trying to create on social media, especially on YouTube, to put your information out there and not think about the results. Just do the work. Because when we think about how people will not agree with what we're talking about, or when we think about, trolls and folks that want to basically not see you past a certain point or not see you progress, this is what comes with the territory. right? This is part of what comes with the territory. It's almost like a test that we have to constantly remind ourselves that we have to overcome in order for us to really achieve what it is that we're looking for. Personal, from a personal standpoint, you know, it can be very hard when you're putting out so much content and, for example, your channel's not monetized, and then you see other people or other channel and content creators, they show what their earnings by way of AdSense revenue, or they talk about how they living off the spoils of the work. So that can make you question, well, what is it that you're doing or not doing, or that you can do better? And at some point, couple that with other challenges that come with, how we may get involved with distractions that take us away from the whole purpose of why we even started to create content in the first place. It can discourage us, but we can't allow these things to discourage us. We have to kind of remember what influenced us or inspired us to make the content, to make the videos anyway. Because, excuse me, people can't make videos. It's not easy to make videos or to create content or to ideally talk to yourself out loud to a camera, or if you're, streaming live to an audience. These are not things that can be done very easily. So when you're able to do that, that's already a plus. That's a skill that you can constantly be refined, right? And it's something that you have. It's your thinking. It's our thinking that we have to switch. Instead of saying, okay, I quit because I'm not making money off my content, just allow yourself to be open-minded, to become more creative, or find other ways to market yourself, for example, or to become a brand, so that you can basically, just generate the interest, which can translate into revenue that you're looking for. There's so many ways we can do certain things, and it's ever changing. This space is ever changing. YouTube, for example, is the best, I could say the best, I guess, platform a person can use, because possibly they have the widest audience, right? But it's not the same platform that it was once, let's say 3 years ago, 4 years ago. They don't pay the same. You have to have, it's not about having 10,000 views anymore and then you can now generate revenue through AdSense. Now you have to have, for example, a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and to start to generate or monetize your content depending on the message that you're providing. Well, this is about crypto, and this is a small space. So how are you going to carve out your niche in the space that's different from everyone else, that can help you also build your channel and create your own presence and have your own audience that you can entertain or inform, or basically just share your information and your truth and your perspective as to what's going on, especially with crypto. I've often also been challenged, in my time making YouTube videos and content, and not being very inconsistent and changing, material as far as content and giving different things. But I realize I did this for a reason, so I have to keep pushing. And I'm not doing this just to make money. I'm doing this because I enjoy making videos personally, and I enjoy interacting with my viewers. So it's sort of like I'm just sharing this information for those content creators that feel like quitting. If you find this video, my message is don't quit, because you came this far. And whatever point that you are in your journey, you came this far, you came to this point, and that's for a reason. It's not for you to just basically pull the plug and say that's it, it's over. No, it's about sort of pushing through, mastering whatever obstacles that are in front of you that's causing you to feel like you need to quit, and overcoming those challenges to then continue to push forward and spread your message in a responsible way. I should put, like, that's helpful to your viewers, that's helpful to your audience and the community, especially in crypto. Especially in crypto, a lot of us, we have our different interests in crypto. That's another thing about crypto. We speak about different things and different projects that align with our own personal interests, and that's fine. That's cool. But the community is still small, respectively, comparatively speaking to, the world. So many of us, we share different views and disagreements along different blockchains and projects that are out here, but we're still part of one collective. We're still part of one collective. And oftentimes when we see other content creators may fall wayward and not be able to, I guess, get back on their track, get back on their journey, it can be it's hard. It's difficult because you want to extend, or lend some type of energy to help them, so that they can not quit, so that they can continue, because this space is, content creators are needed, and good content creators are in extreme need. I'm not saying I'm a good content creator. It's because what I'm saying is I've been inspired by great content creators in crypto, and I just want to contribute and not quit and not give up, because this is something that we're involved with. This is an aspect of the fourth industrial revolution that's revolutionary. It's game changing. It's groundbreaking. We're still ahead of the curve in a way, because the world hasn't caught on yet. The world hasn't caught on yet in some respects, and I could be, smoking some hopium. But if we quit participating in creating content and even participating in cryptocurrency at this point right now, we don't want to, let's say down the line, hypothetically speaking, let's say down the line that crypto does amass extreme popularity and growth by way of, fiat increase in value, then we'll be kicking ourselves in the behind and say, wow, I remember back in 2020 things were a lot different and I was doing X, Y, and Z, and I just gave up because I felt like I couldn't push anymore and I couldn't do. And again, this is not a critique to anyone. This is just an idea, because I've seen crypto content creators leave the space for their own reasons. It is what it is. And they were great content creators. You could see they had decent following. They had great videos. They were smart. They were skilled in whatever level in life that of where they were, but they pushed forward. And no matter what you talk about, especially in crypto, there's always going to be someone that'll find your material and watch it. So keep pushing. Play the game in a way that's helpful to you, but don't allow the challenges to topple you over. Don't allow the challenges to discourage you and make you want to just simply give up. I call me an optimist. Call me, I just want to offer support and share that message in a way so that people in the community who come into the space, who are new, who may want to learn about crypto and also create information and content and have their own channels bubble, right? Or start to have their channels popping. Don't give up. Don't give up, because it's an arduous road and it's a hard task, but I think it's worth it in the end. And wherever that can be for you, it's all subjective. But that's my message for today. Master the shitcoins so that you could create beautiful, productive, beneficial content. Crypto Wonder, I'm out. Talk to you later. Be well, always.